Hey guys, it's Mr. V and this is APES review video topic 612 on wind energy. So when we're looking at wind energy, this is going to be your typical wind turbine, right? And the idea is that we're using kinetic energy, which is that motion energy, to turn a turbine. So in previous forms of energy, you were seeing a lot of water being used, right? Either as steam or through a dam or some other form. And so we're still using a turbine here, but instead of using water to turn it, now we're allowing the wind that naturally moves through. So as hot air rises and cool air comes in to replace that, what that does is that turns a turbine, and that's what is generated by wind. So that turbine, just like the other ones, is going to be connected to a generator, and that generator is going to generate electricity. So here's a brief diagram of what that would look like. So it's a pretty simple process. The idea is the wind comes in right here on the left, and that wind then turns the turbine through these big rotor blades. So this looks really small, but these blades are really, really long. And so, they can be upwards of like 15, 20, 30 feet tall. And so these turbines will turn, and there'll be a gearbox in there with a generator. And the generator will then be connected to these power cables, which will be sent out to a transformer to turn it into usable energy for the home. And that will then get sent out to homes and businesses and other places. So there are benefits to that. And so here you have the pros and cons. Now, energy like this is renewable. It will never run out. Wind is always going to be usable. And it's clean, so there's no emissions. The only downside is, and this goes with anything, is you're going to probably have emissions by the actual building of these turbines. And the other thing is you're going to have animals like bats and birds that could get hit by the blades when they're migrating. Now, the numbers are slightly unclear, but that is definitely a problem that you can get from this. And of course, the area might be limited if it doesn't receive enough wind, and it may take up space of land because you need to have these large arrays or these large spaces for it. So it's not perfect as usual, but it is definitely one of the renewable forms of energy that we really will never run out of. So here's some other resources that you can use to look into wind some more. Hopefully these will be helpful, and hopefully this was. Thank you very much.